There is no secret he cannot extract, no security he cannot breach, no person he cannot become. He has most likely anticipated this very conversation and is waiting to strike in whatever direction we move. Sir, Hunt is the living manifestation of destiny, and he has made you his mission.
Prime Minister.
You are... Fuck! Hey guys, I'm M.A.D.D.Y. I don't know, but today we are back with Mission Impossible. And this one is Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I think this is the right one. Let me just double check. Yeah, Rogue Nation is after Ghost Protocol. Okay, cool. So last time we had a new member joining in, Hawkeye. That's cool. Always love seeing Hawkeye in stuff that I never expect to see him in. Turns out Ethan's wife is not with him for her own safety, but she is dead for now until, like, it's safe for her to come back into the scheme of things. Hopefully she is still alive in this one, but last time we saw her she was with some, she was hanging out with some friends. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy these reactions for Mission Impossible. I have some more movies to go through this year, so hopefully we'll go through a lot of them. I do want to go back through not only the James Bond that I know, but old James Bond, really old James Bond. But I don't know if those are movies or just TV shows. Well, let's see. But if you guys want my full-length reaction to this and all my Mission Impossible stuff, link is down below. Without further ado, let's see what this Rogue Nation is all about. Let's go.
The package is on the plane.
Yeah, I know. We're currently formulating a plan B, although technically it's a plan C.
This isn't going very well.
I am aware of that, Brandt. You're not helping.
Where's Ethan?
I don't know, we're on radio silence.
That plane cannot take off with the package on it. You understand?
We're working on it.
Luther? What the hell are you doing there? You're supposed to be on assignment in Malaysia.
I am in Malaysia. I've been here 2 days. Benji needed my help.
I didn't need help. I needed assistance. It's a different thing.
Same thing.
You're still on the plane.
Luther.
I'm reading a heat bloom, Benji. The engines are starting.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
But I can't do anything until I'm connected to the satellite.
Benji, you're connected.
Okay, great.
The package is still on that plane.
Stop reminding us that the package is on the plane.
Benji, the plane!
Yes, the package is on the plane. We get it.
Oh, there he is.
Can you open the door?
Ethan? Where are you?
I'm by the plane. Benji, can you open the door?
Can I open the door? Maybe.
Open the door when I tell you!
And you're doing this because...
I'm on the plane! Open the door! How did you get in the plane? Not in the plane! I'm on the plane! Open the door!
Open the door, Benji!
Open the door! Yeah, okay.
Benji, open that door right now!
Yeah, I'm trying.
I do not know how he's doing this. Apparently he does his own stunts too, so...
Come on. Yes, got it. That's the wrong door!
Benji, not that door. The other door.
Look, I'm gonna open the power door. How's that?
Hi. Bye. Bye.
We're about to close.
I won't be long.
Good evening, Mr. Hunt.
Good evening.
The weapons you recovered in Belarus were confirmed to be VX nerve gas, capable of devastating a major city.
Oh.
The bodies of the aircrew were found less than 24 hours after they landed in Damascus. They were identified as low-level Chechen separatists, with neither the access nor the ability to acquire the weapons they were transporting. This would support your suspicion that a shadow organization is committed to inciting revolution by enabling acts of terror in nations friendly to Western interests. IMF suspects this to be the same shadow organization you have been tracking for the last year, also known as the Syndicate.
The Syndicate.
IMF would be right. Normally, you and your team would be tasked with infiltrating and disrupting this terrorist network, but we have taken steps to ensure that this will not happen. Because we are the Syndicate, Mr. Hunt, and now we know who you are. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to face your fate. Pursue us, you will be caught. Resist us, you will be killed. And your precious secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Good luck, Mr. Hunt. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. No, not the nice lady. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Vad gör du här? Jag sa, vad gör du här?
What does he see in you, I wonder?
Who is he?
You know who I am?
Yannick Winter. They call you the Bone Doctor. The funny thing is, you were officially declared dead 3 years ago. Nice shoes, by the way.
Vårt uppdrag var att bryta ner honom, inte döda honom.
Vissa killar knäcker man långsammare än andra. This one's a fighter. He'll die before you turn him.
Are you worried he's gonna take your place?
You should go before it gets ugly.
Yeah, he's right. You should go. Då ska vi se, min vän, hur tufft det är.
Du, Yannick.
Who are you? Whoa.
never met before, right?
Follow me.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I can't leave.
No, you can't stay. We just killed those men.
We didn't kill them. You did. I tried to stop you. You got away.
Who are you?
You better hurry now. Good luck.
This is Brent.
Go secure.
Go.
London terminal is compromised. Repeat, London is compromised. Agent in place is down. Request immediate extraction.
What happened?
Who breached London?
Do you have anything to go on?
A face. He wanted something, not information. He could have killed me, but he didn't.
Okay, what do you think it means?
The syndicate is real. They know who we are, how we operate. And I think I know why they've been so hard to find. Just focus operations on gathering any available intel regarding former covert operatives. It doesn't matter what country or agency, just as long as they're dead or presumed dead. Start with Yannick Winter. He's also known as the Bone Doctor.
I can't do that.
What? What are you talking about?
The committee has shut us down. Operations have been handed over to the CIA.
There is no more IMF. I've been ordered to bring everyone in. Ethan.
I understand.
Ethan.
I understand, Brent. We didn't have this conversation. I've disappeared in London. You don't know where I am. If I'm dead or alive.
This man you saw, can you find him?
I won't stop until I do.
This may very well be our last mission, Ethan. Make it count.
Brent.
Smart.
Welcome to Vienna, Benji. Miss me?
Ethan, where are you? Where the hell have you been? No, you know what? Please, don't tell me that, because it's just another thing I will have to lie about in my weekly polygraph.
Everything's gonna be fine. Just keep walking. But make sure you're not being followed.
Oh, I didn't win those opera tickets, did I?
No, I'm afraid not.
So where do we meet?
We don't. For your sake, we shouldn't be seen together. You have mail.
Who is he?
That's what we're here to find out. What I do know is he's our only possible link to the Syndicate, and I have reason to believe he's going to be here tonight. But I can't find him alone. Are you in? Are you in?
Yes, of course, of course. So what's the play?
Simple. You find him, we tag him. I follow him wherever he goes.
And after that?
After that, you're on a plane. Back at work Monday morning, no one is the wiser.
Wait, that's it?
You're in enough danger as it is. I didn't want to involve you this much, but I had no choice.
Well, if you're going to bring me all this way, you could at least give me something a bit more, you know, dramatic.
Benji, we're trying to keep a low profile. You want drama? Go to the opera.
Am I correct in assuming that is the Chancellor of Austria?
Yes, you are.
Did you know he was going to be here?
No.
Right. Well, we have a European head of state here at the same time as we are looking for a nefarious terrorist. And I am sure the two things are completely unrelated.
Benji?
Meanwhile, I will try and overlook the fact that you're an international fugitive wanted by the CIA.
Benji.
And that this little unsanctioned operation is tantamount to treason.
Benji.
Because as you stated earlier, I will be back at my desk on Monday morning playing video games, and no one will be any the wiser.
The show's about to start, Benji.
Right.
Just take your position. Tell me what you see.
Okay.
Nice tux, by the way.
Join the IMF. See the world on a monitor. In a closet.
We're backstage on direction.
The same one that helped us. And she's gonna kill the Austrian president. I know the song. We're going to go first. Pick one. Pick one. It's just a flesh wound. Okay, good. I thought I actually killed him.
I have a way out. Interested?
I save you, you save me.
Lead the way. What's next?
There.
Shoes?
Really?
Shoes, please.
Really? Okay.
Ihr wird nichts zustoßen.
Sofort ausdauern! Get in! What the? She tried to shoot me!
It doesn't make her a bad person. I am gonna have to search you.
You have to let me go.
Oh, not a chance.
I assumed you were deep cover back in London, but isn't this taking the role a little far?
Hang on a minute, you know her?
Well, we haven't been formally introduced, but I'm pretty sure she's British intelligence.
Ilsa Faust. You're Ethan Hunt. And that shade is very hard to find.
What were you doing at the opera tonight?
What, aside from killing the Chancellor?
Saving your life in London put me in a tight spot with some very dangerous people. I was sent to kill the Chancellor to regain their trust.
Ah, so you admit that you killed him?
I went through the motions. That's not the same thing.
You thought you put him in the hospital? Take him out of harm's way?
Same thing you tried to do.
You're not going to believe that, are you? What about the rest of her team?
You mean those other two idiots? I can only assume they were redundancies.
In case you didn't follow through. One man to kill the Chancellor. The other one to kill you. A test.
Second one I failed, thanks to you.
And the car bomb was insurance.
We have a tail.
Who is he?
We're after the same thing, and I can help you. If you want to bring down the syndicate, you have to let me out.
They're closing.
This has to look like an escape, so you just throw me out anywhere.
Tell me who he is.
You have everything you need to find me.
It's former KSA, German intelligence. Missing, presumed dead.
He was at the opera tonight.
This one too. Former M.A.D.D.Y.
Let me guess, presumed dead.
Tonight I made it official. I was looking for him, phosphorus. The same day a car accident killed the visiting president of Malawi. He slipped away again in Jakarta. Hours before a passenger plane vanished over the Pacific with 236 passengers. I just missed him in the Philippines. Right before a fire at a petrochemical plant gassed a village of 2,000 people.
You're saying these accidents are somehow connected?
That missing plane was carrying the secretary of the World Bank. That fire bankrupted a global arms corporation. That wreck triggered a civil war. These are no accidents. They're links in a chain. The work of a single organization, the Syndicate. A rogue nation, trained to do what we do, imbued with a new sense of purpose. Destroy the system that created them, regardless of who's in the way.
An anti-IMF.
Ilsa.
Right. And how do we find her?
She said we have everything we need.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is it?
It's a skiff. Secure computer facility, offline, ultra-contained. It's impossible to hack into from the outside. It's essentially a digital safety deposit box. Very strange thing for a young lady to be carrying in her sundries.
Where's it located?
Morocco.
His name is Solomon Lane. He created the Syndicate.
Where does he come from?
He's former British intelligence.
Well, if British intelligence knows the Syndicate exists, why don't they just tell the CIA?
Because they don't want anyone knowing the Syndicate was created by one of their own.
I was sent undercover to earn Lane's trust and eventually identify the members of his organization. And for the first time in 2 years, I'm close to knowing who they are. Lane had a ledger. It contained the identities of his operatives, his terrorist associates, the entire inner workings of the Syndicate. One of his agents stole it, hoping to blackmail him, and kept it in a secure computer facility for safekeeping. He died being interrogated for the access code, leaving Lane with a serious problem.
So the key to crushing Lane is sitting in a computer just waiting for someone to take it.
So why hasn't Lane just sent someone to steal it?
Oh, he has. He sent me. And I can tell you, it's impossible.
We like impossible, madame.
The facility is hidden beneath a local power plant under military guard, and the only way to download the ledger is through the central computer terminal located there. To reach the terminal, you will need to pass the main gate. Access the elevator with fingerprint recognition. And open 3 separate combination locks.
Well, that's easy. We just impersonate the agent who stole the ledger in the first place, and I get to wear a mask.
Unfortunately, even if you could make it through every other security measure, you won't beat the last one. That's because it's protected by gait analysis, the step beyond facial recognition. These cameras actually know how the agent walks, how he talks, how he moves, right down to his facial tics.
So what you're saying is no mask can beat it. We're busted before we even get into the vault, and I wind up in a Moroccan jail playing mummies and daddies with Omar the Strangler. Okay, I don't get to wear a mask.
And there's no other way into the computer lab.
No other way in.
Air shaft.
6-inch diameter pipe.
Foundation?
12 feet of concrete, top and bottom.
Electrical conduit.
Bottom line is, there's no way into that terminal unless your profile is pre-installed in the security system.
Profile. Where the profile's stored.
All security data is stored offline in the liquid-cooled array. Here, inside the Taurus.
Liquid-cooled? You mean that thing is underwater?
Yes.
Okay. So to get the ledger, one of us needs to enter the Taurus and change the security profile, so that the other one can access the computer without being caught. That's the only way.
That's the only way.
Could I get in through there? What's that?
That's the service hatch. It can only be opened from the inside. If you try and open it from the outside, you'll be hit with 70,000 gallons of pressurized water.
Where does the water come from?
Desalinized seawater flows through the intake in the power plant. And before you ask, the system is designed to shut down automatically if any metal enters the intake.
No oxygen tanks.
All right, well,
That's why you were going.
Free swim from the intake to the service hatch.
2 minutes, with the current at full power.
What, then you just have to hold your breath for 2 minutes?
What about installing the security profile?
Well, that's going to be like a minute tops.
So I have to hold
For
my
3
breath
minutes.
You could do that.
The thing you're overlooking is the physical exertion. The more you exert yourself, the faster you consume oxygen.
Don't worry about him, all right? All he has to do is install the fake profile before I get to the gate analysis. You said it yourself, it's the only way. That doesn't sound impossible.
Can you hold your breath for 3 minutes?
One more time. You'll have 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes to switch the security profile. 30 seconds to escape through the service hatch.
Remember, conserve oxygen. Don't move a muscle if you don't have to.
visor.
That current will carry you to the Taurus. Once you're there, I'll shut it down.
Important note, the profile is in slot 108. And a slightly more important note, if you haven't switched that profile before I reach the gate analysis, I'm dead.
Thank you, Benji.
All this while he's 53 years old. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Oh, you put in the right one. Oh, but now he's gonna die. There you go. Breathe, buddy. Breathe. Breathe, buddy. Breathe.
See? What I tell you? Difficult? Absolutely. But certainly not impossible. Jesus. Is he alright? What happened? What happened?
Listen, I don't want to sound ungrateful, okay? I appreciate everything you do for me, but one of these days, you're gonna take it too far. We got it. We're gonna nail that.
What the fuck?
Wait. Wait.
What is she doing? You okay?
Whoa. Are you okay to drive? A minute ago you were dead.
What are you talking about?
This is not going to end well.
This is not gonna end well at all. Hi. What's up? Found him. Found him.
Look, don't blame me. You chose
You
this
just
car.
had to have it!
Look, do you want me to drive? Do you want me to drive? Look how slow you going.
Do you have your seatbelt on? Will you asking me that now? Hang on!
You alive?
We good?
Things got a little out of hand.
Ah! Look out!
That's a little too late for that, Benji. Ow.
Please tell me you made a copy of that disc.
Of course I made a copy.
What's happening?
I can't open it.
What do you mean you can't open it?
I mean I can't open it ever.
That's a red box. What? It's a red box. British government uses it to transport state secrets. Doesn't sound good.
Meaning it's triple encrypted. You're not getting into that thing unless you have fingerprints, retinal scan, and a voice phrase spoken by a specific individual.
The Prime Minister of Great Britain himself.
Yes, him.
So what you're saying is there is no ledger, which means we have no proof that the syndicate even exists, so we're back to square one. Only now we are all wanted by the CIA. I'm so proud of us.
What I don't understand is why is there a red box sat in a private data vault in Morocco?
Why would Lane want it if he can't open it?
If Lane wants it, you can bet that he has a plan to open it. And we just helped him steal it.
He's going to take the Prime Minister.
Yes, he is. The question is how.
Well, we have to warn the British government.
Yeah, MI6. No, Fran, put down the phone. Let's think about this. We have a responsibility to warn the British government and not gamble with the Prime Minister's life, Ethan, just so you can beat the guy that has beaten you at every turn. Is that what you think this is? Fran? Is that what you think this is? I think right now, you're incapable of seeing that there's another way.
And sometimes Ethan is the only one capable of seeing the only way.
And if he is wrong, then we have Vienna all over again.
No, you don't know him. If he wants something to happen, there is no preventing it.
That's why we have to warn the British.
Maybe that's exactly what he wants us to do.
Are you listening to yourself? We're going to warn the British.
No, we're gonna find Lane, we're gonna get him before he takes the Prime Minister.
I have to say, you sure can ride.
Ethan.
You're just doing your job. That's all we're going to say about it.
Atlee said you would understand.
Atlee, you're a handler of British intelligence.
And he didn't bring you in. Even after you gave him a disc.
You knew perfectly well it was blank.
Oh, that's a lie. The disc you took from me was an exact copy, I'm sure of it.
Was it in your possession the entire time?
But you knew I was going to take it to him.
I hoped you would. I hoped it'd be enough to get you out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That means Lane doesn't have the disc. Only we do.
I have a question. If the disc was blank, why is she still alive?
Unless, of course, Lane wanted us to find her.
So who are you working for now?
Lane, Atlee, your government, my government, they're all the same. We only think we're fighting for the right side because that's what we choose to believe.
So where's that leave us?
The way I see it, you have three choices. One, you hand me and the disc over to the CIA. I'm proof the syndicate exists. Lane becomes their problem, and your work is done.
My thoughts exactly. Works for me.
But you know they're not going to believe you. And you'll all be tried for treason. Lane goes free.
I'm afraid she has a point.
Two, you let me walk away to an uncertain fate. You use the disc as bait to trap Lane. But some part of you suspects you've met your match. And being a gambler, you'll probably end up handing Lane that disc whether you want to or not.
That is entirely possible.
And option 3?
Come away with me. Right now.
Oh, boy.
And what about Lane?
Forget about Lane. There will always be another Lane. There will always be people like us to face him. We've done our part, and we've been cast aside. We can be anyone. We can do anything. It's only a matter of going.
Lane sent you to deliver a message, didn't he?
I've saved your life twice. I won't be able to do it again.
What's the message?
Benji.
Benji, no.
I have a job for you, Ethan. And for the sake of your friends, you will do it.
I'm listening.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
Is to kidnap.
disc by midnight tonight. Now say the words, please.
I accept.
I had a feeling you'd come to your senses, Brand.
Look, I'm only calling you because I have no other choice. I'm trying to prevent a catastrophe.
I can understand that. Where are you?
London.
You brought us to London now. Where in London?
I'll tell you when you land, not before.
I'm not interested in playing games, Brand.
And I'm not interested in seeing my friends get killed either. So if I'm going to betray them, we're going to do this on my terms and my terms only. Do you understand? Keep your phone on. Instructions will follow.
You were right to call me, Brand. Where is Hunt?
He's on his way. We don't have much time.
What does he intend to do?
What matters is that he's alive, and I need your reassurance that he's going to stay that way.
You informed the British government that Hunt has targeted the Prime Minister?
I will help you capture him alive. That is the deal.
You picked up some terrible habits from your friend, Brand, the worst of them being that you still believe you can control any outcome. Stay with him. Chief Atlee, I have reason to believe that the Prime Minister's life is in danger.
I'm listening. Under no circumstances is anyone to enter.
Yes, sir.
Help me to understand. Who is this man? Why is he after me?
I'm afraid, Prime Minister, Director Hunley and I share responsibility for this.
Ethan Hunt was part of a disgraced intelligence agency which has since been dissolved.
And he's gone rogue, unfortunately intent on dismantling an imaginary terror network.
But new intelligence suggests that he's been manipulated by one of your own former agents.
Ilsa Faust, Prime Minister, she disappeared 2 years ago.
And if you don't mind my asking, what do I have to do with this phantom now?
Sir, this is William Brandt, a former colleague of Hunt's. He came forward with first-hand knowledge of the plot against you.
Sir, Hunt is in possession of a virtual red box that can only be opened by you. He believes it is the key to bring down the syndicate.
The syndicate, you say?
Yes, sir. That's what he calls it.
Atlee? He couldn't possibly be talking about that syndicate. Because you assured me that that syndicate was merely an exercise.
And it was, Prime Minister. I can assure you.
And yet here we have the Central Intelligence Agency indicating otherwise.
I don't understand.
Prime Minister, your life is in danger. I think our first priority is to move you to a secure location.
Does the name Solomon Lane ring a bell?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does.
So there actually is a syndicate.
It was the hypothetical brainchild of Chief Atlee. Recruit former agents from other nations, supply them with a new identity, and use them to surgically remove our enemies both at home and abroad. Its operating budget was to be hidden offshore in a virtual red box, which I alone would control. It would have made me judge, jury, and executioner with zero accountability. I rejected the proposal unequivocally. Furthermore, I was given every assurance it never passed the planning stage.
Prime Minister, there is no syndicate. These men have been duped by Agent Faust.
Atlee, save it for the public inquiry.
Sir, I urge you not to leave this room.
Excuse me.
Please. Hunt is uniquely trained and highly motivated. A specialist without equal, immune to any countermeasures. There is no secret he cannot extract, no security he cannot breach, no person he cannot become. He has most likely anticipated this very conversation and is waiting to strike in whatever direction we move. Sir, Hunt is the living manifestation of destiny, and he has made you his mission.
Prime Minister.
You are... Fuck! Are you kidding me?
Sir, please step away from the Prime Minister.
You gotta be kidding me. You put on quite a show.
Atlee shot me. Yes, he did, sir.
Retinal scan confirmed.
It's okay. Here you go, sir. You've got a very warm hand.
Thank you, sir. I guess.
Metric confirmed. The prompt is Kipling.
The prompt is Kipling.
Sir, I'm gonna need a passphrase. The prompt is Kipling. Yes, of course. If you can keep your head, we're not about you losing theirs. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you.
You got it?
I got it. Oh man, do I got it.
I'm here to see the Prime Minister.
We were told not to let anybody in.
By whom?
By you, sir.
You, sir.
Hunley? What is this? Security!
Night-night!
Chief Atlee, kind of you to accept our invitation.
Night-night. Go to sleep. Good night. Down you go. Well done, gentlemen.
We know you created the Syndicate, but Lane went rogue and turned it against you, didn't he? And you've been desperately trying to cover it up. That's why you erased the disc when she brought it to you.
That's true.
Now, Director Hunley has some questions for you regarding Ilsa Faust. Namely, how you framed her.
That's also true.
It's the antidote.
When the Prime Minister found out about the Syndicate, Atlee attacked him.
Yes, that's true.
And then you saved the Prime Minister.
Did he?
Yes, he did, sir.
Very grateful.
You're welcome, sir. Benji.
This is the end, Mr. Hunt. Two pounds of Semtex.
530 caliber ball bearings. The friend is sitting on a highly sensitive...
Pressure trigger. So no sudden moves.
Your final test.
When Lane has what he wants, I kill you and Benji. If not, everyone dies.
No time to think, Ethan.
Have a seat, please.
I have a game for you. I'll give you $50 million to let Benji go.
Where's the disc?
Where is the disc?
You're looking at it. I am the disc. I memorized it, all 2.4 billion in numbered accounts. If that vest goes off, you get nothing. Without this money, you're nothing. Without me, you're nothing. Right now, you're thinking it's bluff. I'd never let my friends die. I couldn't possibly memorize the entire disc. There's only one way to be sure. Let Benji go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! 19 milliseconds left on the clock.
You remember I told you one day you were going to take things too far? This is me speaking, by the way. It's not him.
The only way this ends is you and me, Lane, face to face. Only this time I won't be locked in a glass box. You want your money? The bone doctor's gonna beat it out of me. Now let Benji go. Go.
Ethan.
Friendless, you're waiting. Go.
Face to face. Just as you wished, Ethan.
It hurts, I know. Gentlemen, this is Solomon Lane. Mr. Lane, meet the IMF.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm glad that Luther was in this at least a little bit more than last movie. And I feel like Hawkeye's gonna be a regular thing. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's good. I think that's good. I like to see him in other things. Very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, I have to look this up because this is bugging me. Or, not Diddy, but how many stunts did Tom Cruise do in Mission Impossible? Tom Cruise has performed many stunts in Mission Impossible franchise, including motorcycle jumps, plane jumps, and climbing. He is known for performing many of his own stunts without use of CGI or stunt doubles. How about Rogue Hospital 5? Let's just do that. He's performed several stunts. One of the stunts involved clinging on the side of a plane as it took off. So he actually did that! Holy shit! Stunts Tom Cruise performed in he did the plane stunt, clinging on the side of a plane during takeoff, reaching speeds up 140 miles per hour. And he did the underwater stunt? He held his breath for 6 minutes! How do you hold your breath for 6? I couldn't even do it for 2 seconds! God damn! And he was how old? 53? Dang. You gotta give Tom Cruise some credit where credit's due, you know? Give credit where credit is due. I mean, come on, that's impressive. Whether or not you like the movies or not, that's goddamn impressive. Jesus Christ. Well, that's awesome. And the next one is going to be Falling Out, which is, I think, the last one. I think. No, there's 2 more. Shit. Damn. Okay, wait. How many are left? There's Fallout, and then there's Dead Reckoning 1, and then the new one that's coming out. So there's 2 more that we have to see, which is the 6th one, which is going to be, what's it called? Fallout, and then the first Dead Reckoning. So, in Fallout, he's going to be 56 years old, so 3 years older. And then in the first part 1, he's going to be 61. 61! And in this one, he's 62. 62 years old, and he's still doing this shit. God damn, you gotta give my man some props. You got it. But let's see what's gonna happen for this 56-year-old in Mission Impossible Fallout, which will be next. So I hope you guys will join me for that adventure. If you did, make sure you leave a like and comment on this video of what you thought of him clinging to the side of a plane. Freaking how many feet? Like 140 miles per hour, taking off. Like, god damn. I'll see y'all next time. Tell me if you can do that. You can't do that. No one can do that. Only he can do that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.